By the mournful river Chebar, Ezekiel sits, his youthful face etched with despair. The river reflects the sorrowful sky, mirroring the captivity of his people. The air hangs heavy with the weight of exile, as the memory of the lost temple haunts his thoughts. His heart aches for Zion, a young priest burdened by the anguish of his nation. The heavens growl, the sun vanishes as a storm descends, painting the sky with shadows of impending doom. A blinding flash rips through the darkness, revealing a chariot of fire hurtling earthward, defying reality. Encircling the chariot, bizarre beings emerge, a fusion of faces and eyes, an unearthly escort. Chaos erupts, an awe-inspiring tableau of divine intervention as reality bends to the spectacle. Beside the river Chebar, Ezekiel collapses, his body overwhelmed, a testament to the divine encounter. His gaze is locked onto an otherworldly vision, a throne radiating blinding light, a figure engulfed in flames and celestial brightness. A commanding voice reverberates through the air. "Son of man, I send you to a rebellious people." The voice continues, a divine decree echoing across the desolate landscape. "Speak my words." In his modest dwelling, Ezekiel sits quietly as sunlight streams through a small window, illuminating his contemplative figure. A mystical scroll materializes before him, covered with symbols of lamentation, mourning, and woe, setting the stage for a divine command. With visible apprehension etched on his face, Ezekiel hesitates before succumbing to the divine directive and consuming the scroll. To Ezekiel's astonishment, the scroll tastes like honey. A subtle transformation begins within him, marking his ascension as God's watchman. Days later, Ezekiel lies motionless, shrouded in a silence that seems eternal. An eternity passes before Ezekiel rises, his movements stiff and burdened. He prepares food over a meager fire, each action deliberate and heavy with unspoken prophecy. His gaunt face reflects the weight of sorrow and isolation, eyes holding a distant, haunted look. Each deliberate movement is a physical manifestation of a prophecy. Ezekiel is overwhelmed as the vision of the temple unfolds before him. The sacred temple is defiled by grotesque idols, a symbol of corruption. Corrupt priests flit through the halls, their dark presence tainting the holy space. The golden light dims, the glory of the Lord receding like a tide pulling away. The very stones of the temple seem to weep, a palpable sense of dread filling the air. A foreboding atmosphere permeates the scene, hinting at impending doom. Under the cloak of night, a spirit descends, carrying Ezekiel towards a desolate expanse. The spirit gently sets Ezekiel down amidst a valley of dry bones, their stark whiteness under the moon. Ezekiel stands alone, surrounded by the silent remains of a forgotten age, bones stretching endlessly. A disembodied voice echoes through the valley, breaking the silence. "Son of man, can these bones live?" Ezekiel, his face etched with awe and uncertainty, responds with reverence, "O Lord God, you alone know." The bones lie scattered, silent witnesses to a question that hangs heavy in the night air. In the valley of dry bones, Ezekiel raises his hands, his voice carrying the weight of ancient prophecy. A fierce wind descends upon the valley, stirring dust and the remains of ages. The dry bones awaken from their eternal slumber, clattering against each other in a macabre dance. With unnatural speed, skeletons emerge from the dust, piecing themselves together as if guided by an unseen hand. Sinews stretch, flesh knits, and skin covers the frames, completing the forms of those long gone. A collective gasp echoes as breath fills their lungs, and life returns to the barren valley, painting it with vibrant green. Ezekiel's eyes reflect the dawn of a miraculous vision. A new temple shimmers into existence, radiating a soft, ethereal light. From the temple's base, a small stream begins to flow, its waters sparkling with otherworldly luminescence. The stream swells into a river, a powerful current transforming the barren landscape into a vibrant paradise, teeming with life and lush greenery. The glory of the Lord returns, casting an intense, golden light upon the temple, and the city shall be renamed, "The Lord is there." A sense of profound hope permeates the air,